Have you ever wanted to play some video games, but nothing seems to be doing it? Modern games don't invoke that same feeling, and the old classics also fail to inspire. Well, if you can relate, know that I've been there too. Quite often, unfortunately. And it got me thinking, a sad thought I don't want to believe, but do I even enjoy video games anymore? And I mean truly enjoy them, for their own sake. I still play video games. I play Guild Wars 2 every day. But how much of that is just habit? Skinner box type mind tricks to keep me in the game. If I wasn't already 10 years invested, would I still play? Why do more modern games seem so uninteresting to me? With these questions in mind, I decided there was only one course of action: to go back to the start, to replay all the big key games that left an impression on me, starting as far back as I can remember, and working my way to modern day to see if I can reignite my love of video games. I've dubbed this exercise Chasing Nostalgia.
Nintendo, it's for breakfast now. Nintendo, it's a cereal. Wow. Nintendo, Super Mario Chunks. Nintendo, in a fruit-flavored crunch.
Now, as far back as I can recall, Super Mario was the first video game I ever played. When I was 5, my uncle, who lived in an apartment above us, had an NES. I remember going upstairs and playing around. It was that classic Mario Duck Hunt cart. As far as I can rewind my memories, this was my first game. So let's start chasing nostalgia with Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Came out in 1983, and I played it in 95, just to give an example. So now that you know my point of view, let's talk Mario. What can I actually say that hasn't already been said? It's Mario. It's arguably the game that saved video games. While Atari was busy doing... that, Nintendo basically saved video gaming with this game. And if you're watching this video, I refuse to believe that you don't know Super Mario Bros. With that said, internet rules dictate that I must make a Mario does mushrooms joke. So... Got it? And with that out of the way, now I can just spew my feelings about the game. It's freaking Super Mario Bros. It defines platformers, and is very likely why platformers are some of my favorite games today. Quick reflexes, jumping over pitfalls, dodging enemies, while listening to some great music, what's not to love? The fact that you can run in front of the UI is still pretty cool to this day. As a kid, it's like, holy crap, Mario breaks all the rules. He doesn't give a fuck. It's something that sticks with you, is what I'm trying to say. You have 4 types of levels: the overworld, the underground, underwater, and castle. Even though there's only 4, they do a pretty good job of making them stand out and feel unique. Like sometimes there's snow, or it's nighttime, or both. It's not much, but it does help give a sense of progression, and I appreciate that. Mario games are known for their wacky power-ups, but in the OG Mario Brothers, you have 3. The mushroom, that fire flower, and a power star, though a power star can be a bit of an asshole, as it tends to run away from you. Later, bitch! I also like how throughout the levels you can find these cool beanstalk looking things where you can climb up into the clouds. There's no giants though. But are these the Skippo clouds used in Mario 3? Huh, I just noticed that. In World 4 we meet Lakitu, that douche nozzle, dropping spinies on you. He's such an asshole. Can't even steal his cloud. At least not yet. There's also these scale things, which is nothing now, but as a kid I was like, what are physics? Castle 4-4 has the pick the right path puzzle thing, and it's BS. You don't even get an error sound or a correct sound when you do it. No way in hell my 5-year-old brain could have done this. I could barely do it now, and I'm in my 30s. Castle 7-4 also has this BS puzzle thing. Such garbo. World 8-3 has so many Hammer Bros, it's a legitimate crime in 28 countries. Then the final castle, Castle 8-4. The design felt like a poorly made fan hack. Similar looking rooms, different enemies just tossed in, then suddenly, underwater part. At least the music chills out for a moment. Then once you finally get to Peach, she's looking a little bit derpy and is all like, a manlet. And then the game ends. There's a second quest style thing where you can play the game again, and some enemies are changed to be a little bit more difficult, but meh, whatever. Overall, the game took me about 35 minutes to beat, not using any warp pipes to skip any levels. So what do I think about Super Mario Bros.? Well, it's a classic, and I can't act like this is the first time in years I've played it. It's a game that comes around every once in a while as a fun pick-up and playthrough. It's not my favorite Mario game, not by a long shot, but it's a classic for a well-deserved reason. It's simple to understand, hard to perfectly master, catchy tunes, and memorable set pieces. The fact that a large chunk of the Mario lexicon stems from this game is also a testament to how good it is. I'm happy to report that Super Mario Bros. Is still fun to this day, and I couldn't have started off with a better game. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode. If you found any of whatever this is fun or interesting, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out and I appreciate it. Well, I've got more nostalgia to chase. Stay safe out there. Peace.